was the most unexpected, terrifying thing. A day at the mall, just shopping, turned into, you know, one of the most unforgettable days of my life.
Ariane, make a note. No e-cigarettes in your Louis Vuitton bag.
Never. Guys, on September 11th at the Freehold Raceway Mall, a beloved Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag was tragically and senselessly lost in a crime involving a lithium battery. The bag, who I've named Louie, was on active duty at the time of his death. He was a devoted holder of all things necessary and fabulous for a great day of shopping. This beautiful $1,200 bag was left completely disfigured during a pit stop at Sunglass Hut, where all she was trying to do was exchange her Pradas for a great pair of Dior So Real frames. He is survived by Mara Mcinerney of Matawan, New Jersey, and her adorable daughter, Tessa. Last night I was invited to a personal viewing of Louie just to pay my respects. The feeling of shock and loss was truly, truly saddening.
I'm sorry, you see that fly?
He's so crazy.
I couldn't fathom in my mind like what could have caused this explosion. I never thought it would be from a battery.
From a battery.
Never in a million years.
And like, let's talk about the real loss here.
Yeah.
This beautiful, beautiful bag.
I know. I'm just glad it wasn't one of my Chanel's.
There were also inside of the bag hundreds of dollars worth of makeup, perfume. What else did she have in there? Beautiful rings from David Yurman and Tiffany's, as well as hundreds of dollars in cold, hard cash. Guys, cash. I know what you guys are thinking. Can Mara forgive the battery?
I'm totally done with the e-cigarettes. I didn't even know vapes or batteries. I never heard of them even blowing up.
Neither had I.
That would never be worth it to me in a million years. You know what I mean? Having something that dangerous around my child.
She's going back to cigarettes.
Let's go cigarettes. Yeah,
Seriously.
let's get some
Back to tobacco.
I don't know that she started with cigarettes. I spoke to Greg Connolly from the American Vape Association, and he says that batteries don't just explode spontaneously. In this case, Mara's battery pack wasn't in a case. Had it been in a case, he says this wouldn't have happened. She said she didn't know anything about it. That's where we are.
What use is the employee who runs away? Are they not trained? Like, it's a fire. Go to the fire extinguisher.
No one goes through that
Go to the
training.
fire extinguisher.
What kind of training are you talking about? Bill, if there was a Galaxy Note 7 in there next to, you'd have had Chernobyl in Freehold, honestly, number one. Number two, I've got to ask, I think we're all victims here. And has there been a GoFundMe account set up for her bag and for the Dior sunglasses and for the David Yurman rings? I mean, at a certain point, we've all got to pitch in to bring her back. You know, don't we? No,
Yes.
we don't.
I think she's hoping that between the vape store and the employee who ran away, that whole situation, maybe some sort of lawsuit will bring about some money.
Oh, come on.
My heart goes out to this girl. A Louis Vuitton is not just any bag. Buying a Louis Vuitton is an experience. You know, I still remember when I went with my mom on my 18th birthday to get my first Louis. And then comes the wallet.